Well, first of all, thank you all for coming out, and thank you, Andrew and Ashley, for putting this together. It's just absolutely beautiful. So happy to be here. But for those of you that don't know me, I think I only know about half the people here. I'm Alex. I knew Andrew even before he was with Ashley. So it's very hard to imagine them not being together at this point. But we met back in the summer of 2005. We both interned at the same company, SAS. A few other people here as well. We were college interns then, so we were a very social group. We had our hour-and-a-half long lunches, long instant messaging conversations in the morning to discuss where to go for lunch and so forth, all the important things. Naturally, we started getting together outside of work as well. Started having birthday parties for people, including Andrew's 21st, where I can take some credit for getting him started on his love for great beer. He didn't really drink much at all at the time, and I made sure we only had good beer at that party. And it really stuck, so I'm very proud of that.
Something about whiskey in there, too.
There was whiskey, that was not his idea. He influenced me as well. He was very passionate about food and his cooking. I remember many occasions we'd have about 10 people in his little apartment, and he'd be pan-searing steaks for every single one of us individually. And of course, after about 2 of those, the whole apartment would be just completely full of smoke. All the windows and doors open. Somebody standing next to the smoke alarm with a towel cleaning it off. But the results are always great. I'm sure many of you are well aware that Andrew has very fine attention to detail and all the things that he does. His cooking, the way he eats his food very carefully. We had a lot in common too, including owning and wearing the same brown shirt on at least one occasion. I first heard about Ashley also at work. It was our after-lunch instant messaging conversation. We had our priorities straight in those early days. I don't know if that's very different.
Nothing's changed.
I think it was me, Andrew, and Jen maybe were talking, and I mentioned this girl, Ashley, who he's clearly very interested in. But he was asking us about her, what he should do, and so forth. So we did what anybody would do, and we went over to Facebook, took a look at her picture. We took one look, and we're like, okay, go meet this girl immediately. Don't hesitate at all. And he did, thankfully. Very glad for that. Over the next few months, we got to know Ashley a bit as she started showing up at various events. And we learned very soon that she was not just a very beautiful girl. She was probably one of the most fun and just free-spirited people I've ever met. Always having a great time, no matter what we're doing, always up for anything. Always very intense on frolicking. And any time or occasion, many frolics. But she was doing more than that. She was double majoring in college. She was very smart and hardworking. And that was very obvious well before she ever started wearing glasses. And I do like them. It's a good look. But yeah, she's had a great influence on Andrew over the years. She started with his wardrobe. There was a brown shirt. I also remember a purple shirt. He wore that purple shirt out a lot. It was a very nice shirt. It had buttons and everything. She's used her great taste and sense of style to help pick out their beautiful home in historic downtown Raleigh, decorate it nicely, fill it with animals. And of course what she's done here is just amazing. We've watched her over the past few days and she did most of this, which is crazy. But more than anything, looking at Andrew and Ashley over the years, the thing that really struck me is just how absolutely natural they are together. I couldn't imagine them not being together. And it's just obvious in how easy and welcoming they are to be around. And I spent a lot of time, just the 3 of us. We went to Spain for a whole month and came back even better friends than before. And just always so fun to be around. And the thing that really sums it up for me is when I first started dating my wife, Susan, we were kind of thinking about ourselves as a couple, and we both knew Andrew and Ashley for a while. And we both kind of realized at the same time that more than anything, we would love to be just like Andrew and Ashley. We really looked up to them in the way they're just so easygoing, so fun to be around. And yeah, so but with that, I think that's enough. I'd like to propose a toast to Andrew and Ashley.
Yes.
For a long life together, filled with happiness, great beer and food, and of course lots of frolicking. Cheers. Next. All right. Congratulations, guys.
You want next? Even though my size doesn't fit with the rest of the family, I just want to let you know I am the father. And the rest of them, I don't know where they got their height from. But I'd like to take this time to thank everybody for coming. Andrew and Ashley have been a blessing in our lives. And as a father, it's going to be hard to do this. But as a father, a lot of you have some young ones out there. And I hope that you can take a lot of time with them. Because they grow up so fast. But let me take this time to thank Ashley. Ashley has been a good influence on Andrew, and I really appreciate what you've done. His cooking taste, I can take credit for. He has given one. I've been a cook all my life. I'm glad I have two great kids. They've both done something I haven't been able to do. They both graduated from college. I'm proud of them. But I hope you have a life as your mother and I have for 30 years. And marriage is hard. You got to take adversity with the best. It doesn't come easy. But I hope to each and every one of you ever get married, remember it's good times with hard times. And you'll have to go through the hard times, and that's what makes character in anybody. And also, I've always been a coach in sports, so I always look at things differently as how do you deal with adversity, and those people that can deal with adversity and have character. And that's what I tried to pass on to Andrew and Kelly, both of them. And both of them have done really well. As you go on, thank you, Ashley, for taking on Andrew. As a kid, he was a very shy kid. He wouldn't go on trips or anything. And all of a sudden, he has become a connoisseur of great foods, a traveler of great beyonds. He has gone places I've never gone before. But I'm proud of you, Andrew. I really am. Great kid. I never had much trouble from both of my kids because I really laid down a lot of values that I wanted them to try to understand. And I pass that on to you guys that have kids or are getting ready to have kids. Remember, children, the blessing of children is the best thing that you could ever have. I'm proud of what I've produced, or me and my wife have produced. Thanks to you. But again, I really appreciate what they've done and everything. And we have open arms for you, Ashley. The Pompa family. Now you're the Pompa. I always wondered if the Pompa name would ever go on, because there's not too many Pompas in the eastern coast. We're all from the west coast. But and then I have a daughter that hopefully that will move on. She's got time. That's all I have. All the people that have been friends to them, and all the people that have invited them, the Massey family, I thank you very much. You blessed us with a great girl that is going to be part of the family, and I hope Andrew is contributing to that part of the family also. But whatever happens, you will always be happy. Take the adversity, take the accomplishments, And we are looking for children in the future. Me and Peggy are looking for some grandchildren. I'd like to see them before I pass on.
No pressure.
But thank you very much. And I appreciate everything that you all have come. The people that have been his friends, thank you. Great influence. And he's still that little boy. I always compare it to that commercial. And I always say, I hate seeing that commercial, but if you ever watch that Camry commercial where the father is talking to the little girl in the front of the camera and saying, okay, God, I'll make sure you do this and do that. I always see Andrew when I took him to the first Krispy Kreme donut. He said, oh, Daddy, these are the greatest donuts I've ever had. And that's how I always see him, so it was kind of hard to see him do that. But I thank you. I thank you.
Good speech, brother. Good speech.
Oh, I hope.
I'm Jan. Oh gosh.
He's still crying. Just tell it.
This girl has put me in a sleepless, strapped dress for the first time. And I have to stand up and give a speech for the first time. So she's taught me a whole lot.
Speech.
All right, their eyes open. First of all, I want to thank everybody for coming.
Mike closer.
First of all, I want to thank everybody for coming. Come on, y'all. Thank myself. Everybody for coming. My name is Janet. I would like to thank. Who was that? Would that be the girl next door, maybe?
Yeah. The guy next door.
Now, let's get serious.
Sorry.
When I look at the bride, or the bride, the groom, my heart fills up because.
Come on, man. You do
You can do it, girlfriend. Come on. You can do it. You can do it.
Take a deep breath.
We love you.
Breathe, Janet. Breathe.
Okay. Because I know that Ashley has found her mate. Has had one to hold, to cry for a long time. And may God continue to bless you with this new life together. Andrew, I don't know that much about you, but I know one thing. You are a good cook. We eat so good at the beach.
Amen.
And it's been a pleasure getting to know you. And I know that you have been just a very blessing to Ashley. And we just want to welcome you to, I almost say our family, the Massey family.
That's right. That's right.
And I'm sorry I'm just jumping around here, but just bear with me. Ashley, how beautiful you are today. And to tell you this is a special day for me. And to thank you for letting me be a part of this beautiful day. Ashley and I have been best friends for a long time, and we've had a lot of fun together. We've actually grew up together, and we've learned a lot from each other throughout the years. We've traveled a lot. We've spent time at the beach together. We've actually danced together for about 17 years, Mama. 17. So I learned how to dance. I've learned how to put my traveling shoes on when necessary. And we've pretty much been inseparable. My blessing for Ashley and Andrew is to continue a friendship, a partnership, lots of laughter and success in your life. And always be a part, may God always be a part of your life. Okay, now I want us to raise our glasses and get happy. Yeah, but anyway, all right, let's see. All right, take each day, cherish your time together, put your family first, and job second. Love one another always, standing together through good and the bad.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was
I'm not used to this. Bear with me.
Oh, you'll be great.
This is Andrew. What a contact. You are a beautiful bride. Andrew, you are a handsome bridegroom. For the people here that do not know me, I am Ashley's great aunt, her mama's sister. I've known Ashley since she was 2 months old. Have a lot of memories going to Emerald Isle, going to Disney World, going on a cruise, going to Charisma dancing. But I have to say this experience here has topped them all. To you, Ashley and Andrew, may the gift of love live in your hearts and your home forever. And may you be blessed with as many children and pets as you would want. I love you In case you don't know who I am, I'm Ashley's grandmother and mother. And I just want to say a few things. I didn't want to give her away today. But Andrew twisted my arm. I just want to wish them all the happiness and love that they really deserve. I love both of them. I'm so proud to have Andrew in our family.
That's right.
Woo!
All right, Grandma.